What is grace? It's a word Christians use all the time, but what does it actually mean? Grace is receiving something you haven't earned and don't deserve. It's God's goodness given to us freely. And I was reminded of that recently when I was on holiday in Italy. It was 35 degrees, we've just arrived in town. We didn't know where we were going, we were exhausted and we were lost, and we were carrying far too much luggage, and I was getting a bit grumpy. And then in the middle of the town square, this woman appears with a jug of ice cold water, and she pours us drinks. She didn't know us, we hadn't earned it, we couldn't repay her. And the thing is, in that moment, she spoke no English and we spoke no Italian, so we couldn't really have a conversation. She just gave us the water and we sat down. And all we could really say was grazie, grazie, thank you. And all she could really do was smile and say prego, you're welcome. That was the entirety of our conversation. Yes, yet we could understand each other and where we were coming from. And I remember thinking at the time, this is grace. And that's what Christians believe that God does for us. We don't earn God's love. We don't have to work hard to deserve forgiveness. We don't somehow make ourselves good enough for God. Instead, God gives. That's why Christians sometimes describe grace as God's riches at Christ's expense. Grace is at the heart of the Christian message because of Jesus. Through Jesus' death on the cross, Christians believe that God offers us forgiveness and a restored relationship with him, not because we've earned it, but because God is gracious. And that's something I've been challenged to do. Look for grace. Not just in church, not just when I'm praying, but in those unexpected moments of kindness, looking for forgiveness, looking for generosity, looking for beauty, looking for those moments where something good comes about that you didn't earn and you couldn't have arranged for yourself. Because if grace is really part of the way that God works, then perhaps it's all around us. We just need eyes to see it. And that's my challenge for all of us today. Keep our eyes peeled for grace. Where might we spot it? And perhaps having received that grace in small, we might ask, actually, is this pointing us to the bigger story of what God has done, of what Jesus did on the cross? And we might understand a little bit about the God who loves us.